my beautiful souls. I hope all of you are doing well. Let's start today's affirmation card reading, and let me introduce today's pile to all of you. This is the first pile with a blue card colored and with a charm of a rabbit. Then the second pile is the brown colored card with a moon charm, and the third pile is the green card with an evil eye charm. Now it is your time to select whichever pile you get more drawn to through the color of the card or through the charm. You can have a look on it carefully. Whatever you find more drawn to intuitively, you can get attracted by the color of the card or also by the charm. So select your pile and let's meet in our affirmation reading. Hello, my pile one. This is your pile, what you have selected. That is the blue colored card and with the charm of a rabbit. You can have a look how beautiful it is. Yes, so cute, right? So if you have been drawn to this pile by the color of the card or by the charm, welcome to your affirmation card reading. So before starting with our affirmation card reading, let's call our holy angels, our guardian angels, our spirit guides to help us to tap into today's affirmation, those positive words which we need today to have a wonderful day ahead, right? I have almost shuffled the cards. Okay, one card is ready. Yes, let's see. And don't forget, with the affirmation, we are also going with the part of provoking question. Yes. Now, what is today's affirmation? I think so. Yes, it is readable. Yes. I am capable of balancing ease and effort in my life. Yes. I'm capable of balancing ease and effort in my life. This is the positive words. Inhale deep and say these positive affirmation in the front of the mirror, or you can write in your journal or in your diary. This is today's affirmation, my pile one listeners. You need this affirmation. I am capable of balancing ease and effort in my life. Okay. Is it like that nowadays you're feeling a little bit uncomfortable, or you think like whatever efforts you're putting in your life is little bit lesser, or you're putting more and more, then also you're not getting the fruitful result? Don't go in that negative part. Bring back to that positive frequency by saying this positive affirmation. I am capable of balancing ease and effort in my life. Okay. Now, let's turn the card for our provoking question. What is at the top of your bucket list? Wow. See, this question is the most interesting question which we can keep in our diary, my pile one. Okay. Why? Because this is the we are near to the end of the year, and we are planning our new year's resolution, especially with our bucket list, what we are going to do in the new year. So that bucket list, if you have not prepared, start preparing. This is the confirmation that you should start preparing your bucket list. And if you have already started, then think about it. Are you putting more of efforts, or are you putting less of efforts in your life to achieve your goals, so that you can be focused and be more positive and stay in that frequency vibes which is necessary to fulfill your bucket list. Okay, so this is your provoking question. I'm repeating again. what is at the top of your bucket list. And today's beautiful affirmation for my pile 1: I am capable of balancing ease and effort in my life. I hope so. You will repeat this affirmation in the front of the mirror 3 times at least, and write in your diary or in your journal. Okay? Till then, bye. Hello, my Pile 2 listeners. Welcome to your reading. Let me introduce once again your pile, what you have selected. This is the Pile 2, from which you have selected by the brown colored card or by a beautiful, delicate, cute charm in a shape of moon, right? So, if you have selected your pile by the moon charm or by the color of the card, that is brown. Okay, now let's start our affirmation card reading, but before that, let's call our holy angels, our spirit guides, our guardian angels, to help us to tap into that positive frequency through these affirmation cards. Okay, let us little bit shuffle those cards. Yes, and find out. Let's come through that, which card, which positive words we need today to be joyful and come out with our best outcomes. Okay, I think so. I should go with this card. This card is yes. Okay, I respect the cycle of the season. Okay, seasons. Wow, I think so. Cycle is also with the moon, the lunar cycle. Just now we have gone through the full moon. Right now a new cycle is started in according to the lunar cycle, and that has also been there in the season. Okay, now we have entered into the perfect winter season, where we are going to have different kind of experience. Okay, so I think so. There would be some changes in your lifestyle as the season changes. There is some change in our lifestyle, the food we eat, the clothes we wear, how we feel during that season. This brings different kind of moods in our life. So if you're feeling low or you're feeling too much hyper sometimes, at that time, just go with this word. So I think so. My pile 2 listeners need this positive affirmation, that is, I respect the cycle of the seasons. Okay, so be with the cycle always. Life is a change is always there in our life, and if there is no change, there is no life. So welcome those changes with the changes in the season, with the new lunar cycle, as we have the moon charm. You can see how it is synchronized well. So be with this positive affirmation. Speak this positive affirmation in front of the mirror at least 3 times, or you can write in your diary or journal that today's positive affirmation is to respect the cycle of the seasons. Now let's turn the card for our provoking question. Okay, how do you challenge your assumptions? Okay, what challenges you have taken, or what challenges have you facing nowadays? And according to that challenges, what assumptions you have done with the outcome? We generally, whenever we go through certain kind of challenges, or when we take some challenges, we always assume some outcome of it, like what would be the result if I do this, what would be the outcome, what would be the impact, would it be positive, would it be negative? So just think about this question and try to find the answer to it. First of all, just think, what challenges are you facing nowadays? Or any challenge if you have taken, what assumptions have you done with the result of it? Okay, but if I think that whenever we take challenges, um you know try to avoid the assumptions, because sometimes the results may stop taking those challenges, which is good for our growth in our life. growth can be in our relationship, growth can be in our finance, growth can be in our work, growth can be in our career, in our spiritual journey. So don't stop yourself before taking the action by thinking about the result. Okay, so result or the assumptions generally stop one from taking the action. So when you take any challenge, just think about the challenge. Why are you taking that challenge? And what problems you may face during that challenge, and how to overcome that problems. That is the part what you have to do, what you have to jot it down, rather than just assuming what would be the result. Okay, see, whenever we take challenges, you have to be prepared with the result within that time. Okay, so no need to assume, but it is a good question to note down if you're assuming more before taking the challenge with the result, and that stops you from taking the action. So I think so, my pile 2, you need more of call to take action, right? You have to take actions, whatever with the ideas or aims or dreams you have, rather than just thinking about the future. Okay, just stop that and start living in the present. That is the answer, I think so, with your situation, if it resonates with your present moment or with your present life. If it doesn't, just leave it. Okay, as it is a general affirmation card reading, so some people would get easily resonating to it while others would not. So whatever resonates, keep it, leave the rest. Okay, so this is the provoking question: how do you challenge your assumptions? And with your card of affirmation, words of affirmation, I respect the cycle of the seasons. Okay, till then, stay happy. Bye. Hello, my pile 3 listeners. Welcome to your reading. Let me introduce your pile to you. Uh, Again, your pile is a green colored card at the top if you're attracted by the color of the card or by the charm of evil eye, right? This is an evil eye charm. Okay, so if you're attracted by both of it, it's well and good. Now, let's start today's affirmation, positive words, what you need today. Let's tap into that positive vibe through this affirmation cards. But before that, let's call our holy angel, our guardian angels, our spirit guides to help us to tap into that affirmation cards easily, to move into that bandwidth frequency. Okay, I think so. Almost the pile is shuffled well. Okay, I got this. Let's go with that affirmation. What is today's affirmation, my pile 3? I invite art and music into my life. Wow, are you an artistic person, or are you a music lover? Okay, just think about it. Do you like painting? Any kind of art forms? Do you like to act? Do you like to paint, or do you like to dance? Listening to music, creating music, composing music, playing any musical instruments? Do you have these kind of hobbies? If not, then start creating, or start any kind of hobbies in which you feel happy or passionate to do, because this affirmation card is making you to know the day when we do any kind of hobby or passionable work, we feel more happy, right? We feel more joyful. So by this affirmation, it is a recall to my pile 3 that go and start for our provoking question. Okay, when you are sick, do you like to be babied or left alone? Okay, uh-huh, means it is saying like, when you are sick, do you like to be babied, means do you like to be pampered by someone, or do you like to feel leave alone or left alone? Now see, um this question is somewhat very uh, very selective people would resonate with this question. Okay, but sickness comes in everybody's life at any time. Okay, anyone can feel sick, or they may get ill, uh, you know, due to certain kind of situations, or when we are in a seasonal changes. Okay, when there is change in the season, we go with different kind of health issues, and that may make us feel sick. So during that, do you like to be pampered by someone, or do you like to stay alone in the room, right? Do you like to be little bit introvert, or do you like to have that me time when you're sick? It is up to you. So just introspect yourself and try to find out what kind of nature do you have. Do you like to be with people? Do you like to be loved by people, or do you like to stay alone? Sometimes the people, they just love their own company. Okay, they just love their me time. So it is up to you. Just think about it, come with that answer, note it down in your journal or diary, and try to give your best answer by introspecting, and just think within, to which do you are getting more attracted, to be pampered by someone, to be loved by someone when you're sick, or do you stay, would you like to stay alone? Okay, this is your provoking question. And don't forget about your affirmation card. I invite art and music into my life. Okay, my pile 3 listeners, this was your affirmation. Don't forget to repeat, and don't forget to go with your provoking question. Till then, bye.